Micky, we're down here at Red's True Barbecue in Manchester, pretty newly opened and it's looking good.
Yeah, it smells good. You know, walked in, smelled it straight away, and the food I've seen, you know, getting carried to the tables looks pretty good. So yeah, all the lads have got a big day's training, so I hope they've got enough steaks and ribs on and stuff, because they'll be a bit getting shifted today.
Who were the big eaters in the Wolves team? A few big lads in there.
Yeah. Chris Hill can eat, he can shove it back. He just won't pay for it though. Probably like a few of the small lads, you know, like Steph. You know, he's tall, but he can eat for a lean lad. You know what I mean? And obviously you've got the other big boys. You know, Anthony England will sure can eat, and then but I can put a bit away. But there's some big lads who shift some food. Yeah.
You know, it's probably the guys that you don't expect to eat a lot. You know, usually still sat there tucking in at the end. All the big boys try and go hard early and end up missing out on the desserts, I suppose.
It's still early on in the season and some new boys coming into the Wolves team this year. How's everyone settling in? And I guess it's events like this that'll help that.
Yeah, it is. Like you say, we've got a few new boys down, and yeah, you probably, like you say, we had a bit of time obviously in Australia, which kind of got to know the guys. But yeah, like you say, doing events like this and getting to know people away from the pitch is probably as important as knowing what they're like as a rugby player on the pitch. So yeah, to get down, I mean, we're just taking the mick out of Matty Russell at the moment, because he's like Paul Wood's shadow, he won't leave his side. So hopefully he'll sit next to someone else today and have a chat to them.
Matty Russell, a fullback, that's the place you've been playing in the past couple of weeks. How are you going there, do you think? And are you wanting to get into that standoff role?
Yeah, obviously playing fullback is something I've done, you know, probably the last 12 months or so. So yeah, I mean, I do enjoy playing fullback, but I also enjoy playing standoff. And you know, unfortunately for Matty, he's out injured at the moment, and you know, as you know, it's not been a great start to the season for us with the 2 losses. But yeah, we improved a vast amount from our first performance against Saints to how we did last week against at Leeds. So yeah, we're just obviously looking for another big improvement this week, and hopefully we can get the right result.
We spoke obviously in the week about the game, and we've watched the review. I think we had more than enough chances to put them to bed and to win it. And I think we give a few sloppy tries away, which we should be conceding. So we know we improved a lot from Saints, especially we getting fit to put on us at home. It's just not acceptable, no matter who you're playing. And our defence was poor that week, and we backed it up with some good defence at Leeds. Obviously, we still let 3 tries in, which is what we didn't want, and we've got to do better this week.
They've got some strike out wide. They've got some big boys out wide as well. You know, Tom Lynham, young Jamie Shaw, the fullback's really quick. He's elusive. You know, they've got like a new look Fecker. Now played at Wigan with Palestina, come back and he's a bit unrecognisable. You know, he's ramping up. So yeah, they've got a big pack again. You know, Joe Westerman looks to be playing for him. You know, a lot of stuff off him. You know, they've got some classy half backs with some strike out wide. So again, they're another team that we're going to have to do 1 to 17. We're going to have to switch on for 80 minutes.
Your mate Gaz Carvel pulling on the Hull shirt again. Will he be getting a few texts this week?
Yeah, I'm hoping his ankle's not right, because I'm sure he'll run at me. But no, he'll get a couple of messages later on in the week. But yeah, obviously Gaz he's moved on to Hull now. It's, you know, he was a big loss for us last year. When he gets his team up, he's pretty hard to stop. So I've told him I'll do a deal. Don't run at me, and I won't run at you.
This time of year we need to be completing, and obviously as Warrington we like to throw the ball around a bit more. But like this time of year in these conditions, we need to be completing a bit more. So that's a focus and an area we need to touch up on.
Yeah, it's always a real good game against Hull, whether it's home or away. You know, they tend to travel in numbers with their fans, so it's always a real good atmosphere. And like I said, they've been progressing nicely the last couple of years from their point of view. And like I said, some of the outside backs, they've got some big boys out there who kind of get their headlines. So yeah, we know it's going to be a real tough game, and you know, it's one we're excited for.